Hello, everybody. Well, let's get this recording started. Before I get right into this on SoFi and a couple of other stocks I've got my eye on, so I'm going to throw in your way for you to consider. First of all, yeah, I want to just say thanks to my sponsor, and that is the Cancun Real Mexican Grill. They are the one that was actually over there in near Farmington Hills area. And I want to say thank you to Juan for taking care of me with a brand new shirt that he gave me, and you can maybe see the back. Cancun right there. Nice spot, man, and great food. I would highly recommend the Ishmael special, and make sure you get it with added pork, because their pulled pork is unbeatable. All right, so let's not talk about that anymore. Let's get right into this with what's going on with SoFi. So I'm going to take my picture first, and I'm going to make it very teeny tiny. Then I'm going to pull this right up here, boom. And then I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to pull this up here, and voila. Well, we're not on SoFi. We're on my other one. But let's get over here to SoFi. Okay. So, hey, what can I say about this stock? I just love it. You can see today, look over here on the left. You can see they hit a brand new high, $8. And wow, that is phenomenal, because I was talking about this 2 weeks ago at almost just half that, $4.50 or so. So congratulations to anybody who got in earlier. You got to be happy today. The volume, if you look over here on the left, was good. 60 million shares, which is a nice solid amount. And over here again, still you have all long, short, mid, and long term green arrows up. And what I want to show you here is going to be really interesting, and that's the 1 month chart. And just look at that. And I want to get in here a little bit more in depth. So I'm going to click on the center of this in case you didn't know this about Yahoo. And you can go into interactive, and all these squiggly lines you see here indicate these indicators over here on the left. If you look up here, I'm going to open this up and show you that this is the moving average that you want to click on, and then you'll be able to make these days whatever you want. I have my 10-day as purple. You just change the color here, and you just type in whatever you want for your averages. I have a 10-day, a 45, a 50, and a 200-day, and they're all different colors. And I'm going to show you here what we got going on. So what I'm looking at here, folks, when I dial in here, this is, and I'm going to refresh this, the 1 month chart. And I'm going to get over here because this is significant. When you tune in here real close, you can see the 200-day, the green 200-day moving average is what I have set. You have the 10-day moving average moving again right across that 200-day once again on this, and you can just see the move, because I'm not the only one looking at these moves. When they cross over these barriers, there's a lot of big fish, like I say, that come in on these things. So I want to back out here too, because I want to show you something else that becomes very obvious. And I didn't mention this in yesterday's video. I kind of showed this picture, but I want to bring this to your attention. Okay. So you've got the price that was all the way up here in the $20 ranges back in 2021, right? Then they started to falter and they started to come down. I guess COVID was having its initial effect. And you have, as you can see, the volume over here on the left down at the bottom. If you look down there, you can see that that was actually very, very low volume, very low at the time that it was making its moves, and went up to that high. And then as it started to tumble, there was a lot of volume coming in here. Now, I want to state that I believe, and the price was at around, you can see here, $13, $14. People started shorting it. Yep, and they saw what was impending and what looked like gloom and doom. And many of you know this about the hedge funds that short stocks. They sometimes short them into oblivion. And the neat thing about that for them is that they do not have to even file taxes for it. There's no return. The company goes belly up, and this is how they really have become so wealthy. But that's another story. Let's not dwell on that. What I want to show you is I believe a lot of volume, as you can see, was here, and a lot of those red candlesticks is shorters, obviously. Now there's a little bit of if you get in here a little, I'll move over. Right here you can see a little bit of a move, and it's popped back up a little bit, but for the most part, folks, there was a lot of volume, especially in this range right here at the beginning of August, and and I guess it would be November, you can see mid-November, lots of volume there and lots of red. Okay, so what does that equate to? Well, that's a lot of shorters. And at this price, you can see that was around the $5 because they were thinking, man, this thing's gone. It's going to go belly up. And so a lot of shorting in here in this range. And I bring this to your attention only because it's my belief that there are a lot of holders here that shorted during all this volume you see here, all this red. But then here's the best and most encouraging part of what I'm seeing here. We saw, like I said and pointed out to you before, this was a high of 772 that was hit on the 2nd of February. Well, we went past that today to get to $8, which I thought was very, very good. And that just shows, again, major strength here. But backing out, look at all. I'm gonna have to move it over a little bit. Just look at all the green right in here versus what we've been seeing. This is what has me believing that we could really see something major here happen. And I know I keep saying that, but I do honestly feel that way. And now, don't take my word for it. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, so please don't take my word for what I'm saying here, because I do believe that it's possible it could be pulled back, and that always is the case. Never underestimate the power of hedge funds and or others that want to get in on a run, but they want to get in at a lower price. And what that entails is another stock I'm going to show you right now. And that is this stock right here. And I'm going to go to the 5-day, because what I believe happened on this stock was they got some great news and everybody wanted in, but they wanted in at a lower price. So you can see down here 214, but it started to make a real nice move. Then there's some profit taking, but here again, I think we have another move to the upside. And this right here, as I pull in here, this is what I call, and many call, a cup and handle formation here. And I think that we could see a real nice move on this stock. You're not going to find any history on it because it's brand new to the market. If you try to go over here and look at historical data, you're going to, oh, well, they got some there, but I couldn't find anything when I went to statistics on this company. There is just nothing there, but now they've actually put some up now. So, hey, I'm learning something as we go. And, well, anyway, I'll have to look more into this later, but I just wanted to show you that stock as well. We'll get that off the screen. Now, here's the other two I want to show you. One is obviously Carnival Cruise, and the reason I'm showing you, this is the 5-day chart. And as you can see, 5 days ago, where we were at 1136, and steady climb on that. And the cruise lines are both something you probably should be considering. That this one's here in just a little bit of a pullback at the end of the day today with some profit taking, but these both look very good, very promising, and they've been steadily increasing by about this amount each day for the last week. So now let's get over here. I want to say thank you to all those who came over to my last video. I do put, as you know, many videos on YouTube. This one here I thought was interesting because I had put it on yesterday afternoon, and it is a long one. It's 16, 17 minutes long, but hey, 557 views, 41 thumbs ups, some good comments down here, down below from some folks. And I want to say thank you again to all of you who did that. And if you'll give me a thumbs up on this one, I'll say thanks again. And of course, that helps it get circulated out to more people who might be able to use this valuable information if you find it valuable. Now, again, I'm not going to profess to be an expert or a financial advisor licensed. So use your own due diligence and do your own studying. This is the 5-day chart on this stock right now. And I want you to see something that I'm going to show you now about charts that I've kind of been talking about wanting to do. I'm going to do it now. Look right here at these swing points. Right there, you can see 760. Well, was it? Right there, it hit 769. But here we are at 764, all the way up here, and it hit a high of well, it hit $8 basically. 7.99 I think was where it was there. So that's a 26-cent swing there, and then back down, and then again you got about a 20-cent swing, and then back down. And man, I'm telling you folks, this is obviously where I would call the high right now is at $8, but with the kind of volume that we've got that just stays steady and constant, and there's a lot of it as I watch over here, watching the volume change, it's interesting because it just ticks away with one share, three shares, 5, 20, 50. I mean, it just never stops. The volume, there's just people that right now seem to be drawn to this stock. That's it for today. I hope that will help you out in your searching for information. To again, I'm just gonna, for those that didn't see this before, take a look over here where I'm showing you on the right here. You can see that they have beat the street 4 quarters ago, beat the street 3 quarters ago, beat the street here big time, beat the street down here. Look at this revenue, their earnings. It's very good. The revenue 442, 565. These are million, by the way, 977, and then all the way to 1.52. And we still have 14 that are covering, five saying strong buy, three saying buy, six saying hold. Nobody's telling you to sell this. And of course, as I pointed out yesterday, everyone on this page here is talking about SoFi in a good way. So, anyway, look at this, man. Tech, here you go. This is the way it works for SoFi. And I think that you should certainly consider it. And hey, I hope this, again, is helpful to you. Thumbs up for me, please. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to be advised when I post my next video. And you can really help me out if you would. I'm starting to pitch my music a little bit. Shameless plug. I am an original music artist. I'm published and have DistroKid represents me, and I'm all over the internet on Amazon and Google Play and Spotify. So look me up, Tyler Self, TYLERSELPH. If you subscribe and give a listen here or there, that'll help finance me a little bit, and it helps me promote my videos that I'm putting out that hopefully help you and help you make money. And for those of you that got in a while back, one day, hopefully, I'm going to put up a way that you can actually, I can monetize this a little without reaching my subscriber level I'm supposed to have, which is 1,000. But hey, I'm not there yet, but with your help, I will be. So thanks a lot for again tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. And hey, have a wonderful day. You have a blessed day. And I hope you have a healthy day. Bye bye.